that building?
Uh-huh.
I was part of a team of architects that designed it.
Really? That's very impressive.
Thank you. It was a challenge. We had to design it to withstand earthquakes.
Must be a little nerve-wracking to live with the threat of earthquakes.
Yes and no. Most of the time, you don't even think about it. But then the next little tremor comes along, and you think it's the big one.
Oh, great.
No, don't worry. I promise. No earthquakes. Tonight. So, are you ready for your next San Francisco treat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
This place is magnificent.
It's the Palace of Fine Arts. It was built in 1915 as the centerpiece of the Panama Pacific Exposition.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, it's a fine example of neoclassical architecture. Oh, I've got a surprise for you. Listen. Hello? Hello?
Oh, listen to that echo. What a great place to record a song. Maybe I'll come back here someday and record one of my own songs.
You know, I've never heard you sing. Would you sing for me?
You don't want me to sing here?
Yes. Right here.
Well, I don't have my guitar.
Please. Just a little song.
Okay.
Go to sleep. The stars are brightly shining. Go to sleep. The moon is on the rise. Our life's a dream. We barely know we're dreaming. Till I see the light that's shining in your eyes. Till I see the light that's shining in your eyes.
You have a lovely voice.
Thank you.
Did you write that song?
No, my mother wrote it. I used to sing it to my brother when he was a little boy.
What's your brother's name?
Kevin?
Is he younger or older?
Younger. He just graduated from high school.
Are you two close?
Yeah, very close. My mother died when we were very young, and I took care of Kevin. Until now.
Well, your mom left you a beautiful song. Would you like to see the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yes, I'd love to.
Go to sleep. The moon is on the rise. Our life's a dream. We barely know we're dreaming. Till I see the light that's shining in your eyes. Till I see the light that's shining in your eyes.
It's beautiful. The way the light hits the buildings.
This is one of my favorite places.
Do you come here often?
As often as I can. So, are you ready for dinner?
Yeah. To tell you the truth, I'm starving.
Great. I know this cozy little restaurant. Best food in the city.
What kind of food do they serve here?
Can't you guess?
Spanish. Tex-Mex. Mexican.
Got it.
Good, I love Mexican food.
¿Y a dónde llevaron al niño?
Siempre preocupado por el nieto. Ah, no te
Claro.
preocupes, está bien. ¡Ay! ¡Qué sorpresa! No te esperaba por aquí.
Déjame presentarte a una amiga. Let me introduce you to my friend, Rebecca.
It's so nice to meet you, Rebecca.
To meet you too.
Papa, I'd like you to meet Rebecca Casey. This is the woman I met in the desert.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you.
How do you do, Mr. Mendoza?
Welcome to our restaurant.
Thank you.
So, are you too hungry?
Sí, tenemos mucha hambre.
Oh, if you're hungry, this is the right place to be.
Then, come, sit down. Hmm? Here, please.
Yeah.
That's it. Here you are. Alberto. Let me tell you what are the specials tonight. Huh? Let me tell you what the specials are.
What a charming restaurant you have, Mr. Mendoza.
Well, thank you. We've worked very hard to build a good reputation. But soon it'll belong to our sons. My wife and I are retiring.
You see, my father's trying to bring me back into the business. But I think one son's enough.
Well, forget about the specials, huh? I recommend the chicken enchiladas. Mwah.
That sounds good. I'll have the chicken enchiladas, please.
And I'll have the chili poblano relleno.
Muy bien. I'll bring a bottle of wine for the table.
Thank you.
I didn't expect to meet your parents.
Relax. I can tell they like you.
That's not the point.
Y volver, volver, volver.
She seems nice, huh?
She's pretty.
He always finds pretty girls, but what I'm really concerned.
Don't start again, huh?
He's almost 30 years old. It's time to settle down.
Mujer, no te metas en lo que no te importa.
Alberto, this is delicious.
Hi there. Rebecca, this is my brother Ramon.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Rebecca.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Why don't you pull up a seat?
All right.
Ramon runs a business here for my parents. He's the dutiful son.
Somebody has to do it.
Rebecca's from Boston. She's here to study at the San Francisco College of Music.
Congratulations. An excellent school, from what I hear. You know, I want my son to take music lessons.
Well, it's good to start as young as possible.
Excuse me. Hello? What? Hold on a minute. I'm sorry, it's work. If you'll excuse me for a minute.
So, you must be excited about going to music school.
Yes, if I can find a way to pay for it.
Oh, is there a problem?
Well, I was supposed to have a job at school, but it fell through because of budget cuts.
So, you're looking for something else.
I tried an employment agency and answered some ads, but no luck.
Maybe you can give guitar lessons to my son, Alex.
Well, maybe. I did teach some kids in Boston. How old is he?
Oh, he's 10. Yeah. Here's a picture of him. A little old.
Oh, he's adorable.
He's a good kid. I wish I could spend more time with him, but this restaurant takes up so much of my time. You know, I just remembered. They're looking for someone at Alex's after-school program. Maybe you should call the director.
An after-school program?
Yeah, you know, sports, music, arts and crafts. I'll give you the director's name and number. Call her tomorrow. Tell her I recommended you.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
Oh, sure.
Ramon, I leave the table for a minute and you're giving Rebecca your phone number?
I just had an idea for a job for her.
Yeah, well, it wasn't washing dishes here, was it?
No, I'm saving that for you.
Well, I found out I have an early meeting tomorrow morning. So I'm afraid it's going to have to be an early evening.
You'll excuse me. I have things to do in the kitchen. Good talking to you.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you so much for dinner and the tour.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll call you tomorrow. Or the next day.
I'd like that.